What's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. So you guys would have seen in the last video that we found out that the diff was in fact actually broken, because it had been handling a bit weird, but it was like super quiet, and even when we jacked it up, everything seems fine. But under load, as you can see when I tried to do a burnout, it only ripped this side. So I'm wondering if it's a half shaft or something. So today's plan is we'll get this jacked up, chuck it back up on the blocks, we'll drop the diff out, put that diff there in. So this is a 3.64 medium case. Yeah. So we'll chuck that in. Might give it a bit of a spruce up beforehand, just so it's a bit pretty, and then if it's nice and clean when we put it in, if it leaks or anything we can see. So we'll pretty much just get stuck in, get it jacked up. Alrighty, sweet guys, so it's all jacked up. Climb under here quick. So I'm pretty much just gonna grab some spanners and some Allen keys. We'll whip these off. There's just 2 bolts there, 2 bolts up in the top here, and then this bolt here. We'll drop them down. Obviously I have to undo the drive shaft and whatnot. So we'll get that pretty much sorted. There's a pretty quick job. I see it's actually leaking a bit here, so I wonder if that was pushing out of the breather maybe. We'll see. There's nothing too obvious, so it's going to be interesting to get it pulled apart and see what's actually let go. Sweet, and just like that, it's out. So it's still spinning both there, like when it's not under load, but when it gets a mother load on it. I put a heap of weld in it when I welded it up, so be interesting to see what the hell's going on in there. I might chuck it up on the bench now actually, and we'll rip the back off of it. Have a look-sees. First up, we'll drain all the oil out of it. See, it's like, oh, it is pretty metallic really. I hate the smell of gear oil. I can't actually see anything wrong in there. I wonder if I've damaged an axle or something, but it's not snapped. I just assumed it was a diff because I know these are weak, like piss weak, but man, I don't know. Might drop that. Look at pulling out that left side axle while I've got the diff out, because maybe it's that. Oh, here we go. So that's pushed in. It's there, but then as soon as it comes out a little bit, it spins without the shaft. So what I might do is I'll pop that there and slide it off, have a look, see what's... Not a good start, is it? snap the CV good and proper. Actually, I'll go into some better light and show you guys the actual inner runs on the bearings. It's snapped into a few bits. Well, on the plus side, at least my diff's still good. So I've still got a 4.4 I can use. But we'll try and see if I can show you in here. Yeah, there you go. She's a bit snappy in there. Must have been a bit too much jandle on the old slicks. But that's alright, at least I should be able to get hold of a 6-cylinder axle pretty easy. I know a couple of mates got a heap of parts lying around, so I'll try and hustle one of those off them. I'm not too bothered about having to pull this out anyway, because I did want to put the 3.6 in anyway, because this is just super revvy. It was just so that should be sweet. What we'll do is I'll probably leave it apart, give this a bit of a water blast and a clean up. Maybe do it now quick before it gets dark. Give it a degrease, give it a water blast. Maybe open the back up, just have a look, make sure everything's tickety-boo. And then I'll do a bit of, on the old Facebook, try and find another axle. Get that ready to sort straight after once this lockdown stuff gets lifted. And then pretty much just get everything ready under here, do a bit of a bolt check, and then make a start on my alloy. Looks nice and clean at least. Now I'm no like Diff expert or anything, but I just wanted to like have a look over the oil, make sure it wasn't like super metallic or any like chunks floating around in there, and like just the basic condition of everything. All the pinion gear, sort of hard to see the pinion actually, but the crown wheel you can obviously see quite clearly. Everything seems sweet, feels nice and tight, so I'm pretty happy with that. So it's pretty much wait, I'll get some fresh oil for that too, but it's pretty much wait until I get an axle for that now. So now that I know that that diff's good, that diff is actually still good, which is sweet, because I might even go, if that ends up being a bit tall for the drift track, because the drift track's so small, I'll go back to that. I doubt it, I could probably even use that for drag racing if I wanted to, just because it's so low ratio. At least this one's good to go. This is a 3.64 ratio, so be way taller. So I think it's actually going to be way nicer to drive with that, so should be sweet. Scrubbed up well after a wash, didn't it? So going to call it for today, made a bit of progress. It's only a short sweet one, but at least we know the diffs are good, and I need to get hunting for an axle. And maybe in the next video we'll make a star on that alloy under tray. See how we go. That and the windows I think are like the cosmetic things I want to try and get done. And eventually I want to try and redo the rear firewall as well, but that's way down on the list somewhere. So cheers for watching guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, just down there. Sweet.